The mighty, mighty pen. Invented in 1919 by George T. Penn. No, I'm I'm totally kidding, but imagine the guy's name really was George Penn and he invented the pen. Never mind. The ability of written language to communicate and illustrate ideas is in itself a power we should never take for granted, which is probably why English author Edward Bulwer Lytton so famously stated that the pen is mightier than the sword. But if you're anything like me, you're constantly misplacing your pens or letting people use your pens and forgetting to ask for them back, or placing your pens into that abyss that is that one pocket of your backpack where things just go to disappear. I sat down not too long ago and realized that I had never actually successfully gone all the way through an entire ballpoint pen. I'd always lose it or misplace it, or it would dry out because I left the cap off before I had a chance to really drain it completely. So I wanted to see just how long it would take to use up all the ink in a single Bic pen. For this drawing, I really just kind of doodled. I put my headphones on after the family went to bed and just draw until I couldn't keep my eyes open anymore. I used a blue ink Bic ballpoint pen. Each Bic pen has enough ink for up to 2 miles or 3.2 kilometers of writing, which means that a single Bic pen could draw a line over 4 times longer than the height of the Empire State Building. An average pen can write approximately 45,000 words. In 95% of cases, if a person is given a new pen, the first thing they write is their name. And Felix Schlater has lost a total of around 8,000 pens in his lifetime. I can't believe it's done. This project is done. I admittedly started this drawing a few months ago and then stopped because it was driving me crazy how long it was taking. It just felt like the ink wasn't moving. I started putting tape on the pen so I could at least see if it was moving or not. And sure enough, it was, but it was just so hard to tell. Over the last few days, I've been feverishly trying to get this thing done and been drawing faster and longer sessions. And I think as a result of that, the sides of the tube on the at the very tail end stained. I think the ink just went through it so fast that it looks like there's still ink in it, but I assure you there is not ink in that tube. That's just leftover film from the inside that dried. But the pen is done. It is complete. I can now go back to just losing pens on a regular basis and just pulling a brand new one with a fresh nib and fresh ink and all that stuff. Man, it feels good to be done with that. But let me know what you guys thought of this piece. This was a lot of time poured into this. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button and maybe hit subscribe and the little bell next to it. I'll see you guys next time.